Now, students at the Australian National University protested against the expulsion of a former student on Friday after publicly declaring her unconditional support for Hamas, of course, a terrorist group, during a radio interview.
I actually say that Hamas deserve our unconditional support, not because I agree with their strategy. Absolutely. Not because I agree with their strategy. Complete disagreements with that. But the situation at hand is, if you have no hope, if you are sanctioned every day of your life, if you're told you're not allowed to drive down a road because somebody who is Israeli gets to have preference and you sit there for 12 hours, the reality of life in Palestine...
that can't justify what they did in October last year.
Nothing can justify what has been happening to the Palestinian people for 75 years.
Oh my God. The students said on social media, quote, "While Students for Palestine does not support this student's comments on ABC Radio, their expulsion sets a terrible precedent for freedom of speech and pro-Palestinian activism at ANU and other university campuses." Sorry, Carol.
Sorry, I was going to say, so I should use the right pronoun, they, because that's what they use. They're getting their unconditional support. I mean, it's ironic, I think, just as the segue here, but the conflation of the crowd that insists on the right pronouns, as this student did, calls they, them, their pronouns.
Hey, hang on.
Sorry, I'm getting very confused. And the Palestinian crowd, whereas there would not be any tolerance or for that in actual Gaza.
Exactly,
they wouldn't,
of course. And there was a great clip
supporting that conditionally or unconditionally.
There was a great clip during the week from a drag queen actually asking people that very question, what do you think would happen to me in Gaza? But you work in the university sector, Natalia. I don't see any problem, and they say, free speech, free speech. If you're going to go out there and support a terrorist group, now, sure, this individual, they, them, said, I don't agree with what they're doing, but I provide my unconditional support to Hamas. If you support a terror organisation, the uni is well within its rights to get you out of the university.
Well, the problem is broader here. It's the lack of education, a failure of actually school system. Because I've been in the university sector teaching for 14 years, and the students come out of school without knowing what Great Depression was. One student thought Trump caused it.
No, so you're joking.
Yeah, so do you really think they know what they're talking about? Do they know from the river to the sea which river, which sea?
They don't.